Hi, welcome to How to Live Off of $4,000 a Month in Manassas, Virginia. My name is Domingo Soriel, and I'm going to take you through a PowerPoint on how to survive in Virginia for less than $4,000. So, buckle on up and get ready for this because this is going to be quite fun. Starting off, we're going to have our lodging. So, as you can see, I live in Virginia. There are many beautiful houses. However, the rent is pretty ridiculous. So instead of lodging at a place that is very expensive, I'm going to be living in an apartment. So in these apartments, you're going to have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. However, that place is huge. Let me repeat that. That place is huge. Not only do you get a in-community gym, you get a community pool, community parks, and you get tennis courts and basketball courts. Keep in mind that they'll be charging you a whopping $1,300 a month, but in my opinion, it's a steal for everything else that you get. And plus, the management is very clean and they respond quickly in case any of your other utilities break down on you. Speaking of utilities, here I have in the background, you're going to see the cards from Monopoly, which are the electric company and the waterworks. As you guys know, they may seem very unimportant, but they play an important role in our lives. For example, if let's say you love to sleep, but in the middle of the night it's 90 degrees, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm sweating. This is where the AC would come into play. Not only would you be able to set the temperature to whatever you want, you'd be able to do it quickly and adequately. In the state of Virginia, I found that you are expected to pay $175 a month, which comes out to be just $2,100 a year, which in this case is not bad for everything else you're getting, and we're staying under our budget. For the medical plan, since I am a member at Kaiser Permanente, there is a secret. According to their policy, if you're under 25 and you registered your health plan with your parents, with that information, they allow you to be under your parents' medical plan free of charge until you're 25. So, ladies and gentlemen, with this information is great because we're allowed to save our money and not spend it in medical plans. Instead, we're able to use that money and save it for when something dire actually happens to us. Let's continue on. Personal expenses. These expenses include things that are necessary and things that I want. For example, food, which is necessary for us, will cost me for a month $400 to $500 according on what I buy. I'm vegetarian, so for me things will be a bit more pricey. However, I can make things last. Hygiene products will cost me around $100 because I gotta stay clean. My cell phone bill will cost me $55 or less according to what data plan I have. I currently have 3 gigabytes per month, which isn't bad because at home I only pay $20 for the internet, and when I'm outside, I only necessarily make phone calls or respond to messages for work. But when I'm at the house, I have internet, so I don't have to be using my data. And I'll be spending an additional $60 eating out. It's so low because I don't necessarily like to eat out. Instead, I prefer to come home after work and cook for myself, which will be more beneficial to myself health-wise, and it'll be more beneficial to my pockets because I don't have to be spending so much money. Transportation. As you can see to your left, there is a beautiful black 2003 RAV4 car. I received a model like that from my parents when I left for college, and it's been wonderful. The gas mileage is low, and the amount of gas that it uses is fantastic because I'm able to fill it up entirely. It's 13 gallons in all for $34.97. And I'm not driving that much because my job is about like 5 to 10 minutes from my house. So if you think about it, I'm only spending about $34.97 a month. Or if, let's say, I have to travel far for church, I'm only spending necessarily around like $69 to $70 in just gas for transportation, which in reality is great. However, you have to keep in mind that since I do own a car, the risk is going to be that I'm going to have to pay for the repairs in case something drastically happens to my vehicle. But don't worry, I'll get to that just momentarily. Entertainment. This is the best part. As you can see, my team, the Miami Dolphins, are to your right. As far as entertainment goes, I will be having Netflix, which only charges $12.99 a month. But keep in mind, there are rumors speculating that the monthly cost of Netflix will be going from $12.99 to $15.99, which is only a $3 adjustment. But if you think about it, that could play a huge role in the people's budgets that did not really plan ahead for this amount that's going to be added. As for other entertainment qualities, I will be having the NFL Red Zone Pass to watch my Miami Dolphins, which will only cost me $2.99 a month. Keep in mind, $2.99 a month is not bad, and I get to watch them whenever, wherever, and whenever I want. I will not be paying for cable because I don't necessarily watch TV. I have internet, I have Netflix, and I have the NFL Red Zone Pass, which is pretty much everything you need. Cable, for me, will just be a waste of money and a waste of time. Other expenses that I will be adjusting will be going out with friends, which will cost me $40, giving tithes and offerings, which is important beyond any point. I took out 10% from the original budget that was given, which was $4,000. So here I take out 10%, which was $400. 10% of the original budget. Going out with the girlfriend, if there was a girlfriend, I would have put $50, but since I am single, that's another $50 I can save. A gym subscription. Even though I mentioned earlier in the video that since I live in an apartment complex that offers gym qualities, that gym, I like to go above and beyond, and I like to go to a place that I can bench press, where I can leg press, where I can exert myself to the fullest potential. So instead of going to the one at my house, I go to the gym, which is only about like 2-3 miles away, and they charge me a monthly subscription of only $30, which in this case is not bad. They have a sauna, they even give you treatments, and they even give you personal training. I suggest you look into it. It's called Gold's Gym if you are interested. And here we have the total cost. With everything included, the total cost for living a month will be $2,815.94. At first, it may seem small, but I will be keeping at least $500 in case my vehicle or some other life-threatening emergency takes place. You remember how I told you before that, saving money seems a bit ridiculous at first? This is where it plays a huge part, because I don't want to be caught with no money when my vehicle breaks down. So $500 will be kept there for an additional placement. As I have set $500, I will also have set $500 in my savings account so that it can start generating interest. And finally, the last $184 will be kept in cash in case I need to treat myself out to some ice cream, or let's say I'm going to the beach and I need to pay parking in cash. They don't accept cards, so cash will definitely be important here. Or let's say I find somebody and I am interested in meeting them. I have money to treat them out, and I have money to treat myself out as well. And there you have it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Professor. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. Have a wonderful day. I will be setting this up, and hopefully you enjoy. Thank you, and God bless.